Alright, I am back with another Destiny 2 video, and that's my current mood. What's that expression? I expected nothing and I'm still disappointed. Okay, Vessel of the Lost is launching. Very, very rough. First of all, it's broken. So you will get to a quest that tells you to manifest spectral pages. Eva will give you some of these at the beginning. Normally you will earn them from completing pretty much any activity in the game. You'll get a couple pages, and then you are supposed to run a lost sector to convert them. You will convert, I believe, as many as headless ones you kill, and then that will get you more loot at the end. And something is bugged here, where as soon as you start running the lost sector, it will say all spectral pages manifested, and yet you will not manifest any. At the end of the quest, they will not change into the other thing, and it will not progress the quest after you finish the lost sector. You still get loot, and you can get weapon drops from this, like the seasonal weapons and things, but you will not progress the quest. I believe you have to get through the quest in order to start progressing through the challenges. So even if you're getting loot, I don't know how much it's worth farming until this is fixed. I've tried to go out and earn new pages and come back in, and like you get pages, they appear in your inventory, and then you run the lost sector and they disappear. They just don't manifest or count as manifested for this quest. So this is very bugged. It is very irritating that it would launch in this state. It is not the only irritating thing about this. Another bug I appear to be coming across is sometimes the old seasonal weapons will have the new origin trait. Sometimes they will not. I posted pretty definitively that Horror Story and Braytech do not have it, but Jurassic Green and the new Sniper do have it. And people were like, no, my Braytech has it or whatever. And like I'm literally screenshotting a Horror Story that I just got that does not have it. And it doesn't have it at EVA. But some people are saying theirs does have it, so that is another bug that is going on here. I think I heard even people somewhere like people were inspecting it and it was changing. I don't know, but that is bugged as well. Those hoping for a new slate of lost sectors will be disappointed. These are the old lost sectors. I think they added one new one to the batch. I forget if there were 3 or 4 before, but now there's a new one from the EDZ, which I have not run yet. And then I'm pretty annoyed that they did not fix what was one of the most annoying things about last season's Festival of the Lost under this new system, where if you kill 10 headless ones like pretty quickly, so you still have like a minute or a minute and a half left on the clock, nothing will happen. You will just sit there in complete silence, which happened in both of my initial runs here, and you just have to wait out the clock in order for the boss to spawn. So it just makes the activity take a minute 90 seconds longer than it has to, which is very annoying to have it happen every single time. And it's even more annoying that this was happening last year. It was a known issue, and they had a year to fix it and did absolutely nothing to fix it. That is very irritating. So, like, really, there's nothing else to even say at this point. It's like the most basic event ever, and it launched pretty much fully broken. Sure, I do like a lot of the new cosmetics. That appears to be where the most work has been put in here, where all of those are really well designed. There's some fun things like a cat sparrow and a 8-ball ghost, and I haven't gotten the new sniper yet, but I hear it's pretty good sound design. I like the mech armor, things like that. Like, that's all great, and yet the event is broken. There's no point farming this event until they issue some sort of fix for what's going on with spectral pages, because I mean, even if you're getting loot, you are still missing out on, I assume there's going to be some challenges that have like some cosmetic unlocks, and I think there's a title for this, because there's a title for the last event. I think that's the thing now, and so you're I don't think it's going to count progress toward those challenges until this is fixed. This is deeply annoying, and I'm like, I usually try to cut Bungie a lot of slack, but I'm pretty pissed at this. Like, it's just, I don't know how things would launch like this in this state. Granted, there was another hotfix today, which I guess the hotfix is the good news, where they re-enabled Jar Falcon, they stopped Ruffians from despawning. Apparently they fixed Bells in Duality. Like, there's a lot of good stuff in here. And in the hotfix, but like I was ready to start grinding this event, and now it appears I cannot grind this event until some unspecified hotfix or workaround is found. I am going to start hunting for a workaround to see if there's anything to get past this step of the quest. But the fact that you sign into the event or to the lost sector and it automatically says all spectral pages manifested, that to me implies something is fundamentally broken with this, and I don't know if there's going to be a workaround, because if it's saying that every time, like you're not going to be able to complete that step. So we will have to wait and see what Bungie says about this. I assume they will issue a statement soon, but yeah, pretty annoying. I guess I'll just do some other reset. I will farm up some pages in the hope that this does get fixed. I forget what the page cap is, but I don't really see the point of spending them until this gets fixed. I guess you can farm just if you're just looking for the sniper rifle, you can farm it like this. Like I have been getting at least 2 seasonal weapons per run. Again, half of them are bugged without the origin trait, but you can get the sniper. It's just, this whole thing is a mess right now. So I'm going to try and see what I can do here and see if there's a workaround, and maybe just farm for the sniper in the interim and then hope that this stuff counts retroactively for the challenges, but I am really not going to bank on that. Let's see if someone replied to me and said anything. Actually, people don't even know yet, so I don't know what's going on here. Bungie needs to kind of issue a statement about what's happening, and I'm going to check one last time to see if they have issued any updates before I close this video, and they apparently have not. So I will keep an eye out for that. I will post an update here or on Twitter when people actually issues a statement. Even if if this is something that needs a hotfix, like who knows how long that will take. That could take a couple of days. And so I don't actually know when this is going to be fixed. So very disappointed it launched in the state. Very disappointed at, even if I did think we were going to do Lost Sectors again, disappointed they did not add more than they did, and that we still have this very stupid 60-90 second wait every time we run one of these, which is very irritating. It does not seem to be any change to the loop of currency farming, so I got to go run a bunch of world activities to get pages, which I, again, just said yesterday, is something I was hoping to avoid. I would just prefer to farm the Lost Sectors. Instead, you have to run a bunch of normal activities for every single Lost Sector you run in order to maximize your farming, when farming is actually working, because it's not working right now. So anyway, I guess we will see what happens here, and the best way is probably just follow me on Twitter for updates, because I will be posting about this as I continue to investigate this, and as Bungie is hopefully going to issue a statement at some point. Until then, maybe don't go super hard on this, given that your progress might be a little stunted by what's going on here. And yeah, I guess just buy some cosmetics, because that's what they want you to do in the first place. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.